up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Damn, son, back at it again. And y'all, we're back in the living room. As you guys can see, same message applies, still keep my guy Shad and his family in your prayers. And shit, keep mine in there too, because life been lifing, and that little hoe got hands. But we here, and we still getting it done, and you know the vibes, and that's it. So, yeah, shout out to everybody on live, tapping in. Hello, I see Jersey in the building. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all, I got a few things I want to talk to y'all about today, and some of it may come as a surprise to you. Others, not so much, but we're family. It is what it is, right? First, I'm not going to lie, y'all. This is my first Valentine's Day not having a Valentine in like 3, maybe 4 years. This is the first time I do not have a Valentine in like 3, maybe 4 years. And I'm not going to hold you. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm not going to. It's not that bad. I feel like y'all was adding a little bit of sauce on it, okay? Y'all was adding a little bit of sauce on it. Y'all made it seem like it was the end of the world, and I don't like that. I don't like that for us. I mean, like, I was prepared. I stocked up on my ice cream. I charged my rose, okay? I was prepared to go to work on Myra's feet, okay? I was prepared, all right? Y'all made it seem like this shit was the dumps, like, oh, leading up to it, the commercials are gonna get you, the candy gonna get you, the retail, the shopping, everything is selling. No, I haven't really been experiencing that. It's still early. It's still early in the month, so maybe that's why. But honestly, I think that maybe because I've become so like comfortable in my solitude, I'm not really fazed by like not having a Valentine. Like it's just, do I want one? Yes. But am I going to be heartbroken? No. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I prepped for it like a doomsday, like preparer. Like I was ready. I was really ready. Like I was prepared. Like I had a fire Netflix playlist set up. Like I was prepared to be locked in. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think I'm just, on top of me being a doomsday preparer, a doomsday prepper, okay? Because y'all know I'm a doomsday prepper. I think it's just really not that bad. I don't know. Let me look. Blessed Bodies Fitness said, do you want to be my Valentine or not? Honestly, that's what I'm going to do on Valentine's Day. I'm just going to go to the gym and I'm just going to walk up to the next, like, do you want to be my Valentine or not? And we'll see what happens. The Real Goldie says, you can be alone and not be lonely. That's where growth happens. I feel that. I feel like that's where I am for sure. Like, that's a good point. I think you're right. Like, you can be alone and not be lonely. And I think that's where I am. Monsieur Humble says, I swear that is the story of most single women. I'm just comfortable in my solitude. It is like, bro, y'all already know, like in the house be lit. It's free alcohol. The snacks is fire. Okay. Crime rate is low. I say this all the time. In the house is lit. But I do acknowledge that we have to start going outside, people. All my house people, we have to start going outside. Okay. So this isn't advocating for insightness. And I know, people outside, but we do have to start going outside, okay? So that's that. Saint and Sinner 89 says, in the words of the great Kung Fu Kenny, we gonna be all right. I'm cracking up. Tie-dye Grind says, don't electrocute yourself. Q Just Chillin' View says, hit him with the Batman. Where are they? That might be a good one. That might be a good one. Mike Hennessy 215 says, what about doing a Valentine's Day podcast? Like a live or like a live show? A live show is like a little bit too late to try to put that together for right now, but I can go live. Y'all want to bring y'all snacks and like y'all can hop on and hop off. Maybe I will do that. That's a good idea, Mike Hennessy. I'm gonna hit you up because I'm gonna have to get you on there too. Hey, DJ ACL. One fine pretty boy says V-Day pressing ninjas that bench pressing at the gym is wild. We pressing each other. That's it. I don't see what the problem is. Kai NYC says nothing wrong with being in solitude. It worked for Batman and Superman. Y'all just get on my nerves so bad. The real Goldie says, as a man, Valentine is only worth it for me if she's my lady, not some random. Yeah, man, I hope y'all not out here getting Valentines just random women. We're not doing that this year. We're better than that. We're better than that. Women and men, we're better than that. Okay, we're better than that. So I want to go into some of the things that are key and also might add to me not having a Valentine. I know that, the standards and the boundaries, they a little thick when it comes to me. Okay, y'all know I want to go talk to the lady. So she told me how to enforce them hoes, right? She told me how to enforce them boundaries and them standards. So I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about what I've learned. Okay? What's been keeping me single? But it's not a bad thing, y'all. It's not a bad thing. I'm laughing about it because, I ain't got no common sense, but it's not always a bad thing, right? So the first thing is, and this is a real big one. This is a real big one. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say I don't match energy. I'm not her. I'm not her. You have some people like, you start acting weird, I'ma act weirder. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay? And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't match energy. You can either meet my standards or you can leave. That's it. That's it. I don't match energy. You can either meet my standards or you can leave. Auf Wiedersehen. Okay? Okay? Goodbye. Goodbye. That's it. That's it. The real Goldie says, oh, y'all still talking about Valentine's Day. Yeah, man, I'm not with that. Like we often hear people say, oh, sometimes you got to meet people where they are. In the trash? Cause I can't meet there. I can't be there. I can't meet you there. You better give Oscar the Grouch my condolences because, baby, I'm never going. I'm never going. I'm never going to the trash. Like, just did that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And the main reason is because, like, bro, I'm a lover girl. If I like being romantic, I like being touchy-feely, I like communicating with you, I like being able to reciprocate and plan and pay for dates, I like showing you how much I'm into you, how much I care. Like, I like acting like I like you. Why would I stop doing what I want to do because you acting stupid? Do that make sense? Use your common sense, okay? That makes sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Because it don't make sense to me. I never understood why people wanted to match energy. He acting weird, so I'ma act weirder. No, I'm not. I am not. I am not. Like, that never made sense to me. Like, I feel like matching your energy shouldn't cost me my happiness. And if it does, I'm not going to do it. It doesn't make sense. Why would I do that when I can find somebody who's going to match my energy and meet me where I am? Like, that don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. Tie-dye grind says, not a lick of sense. Thomas Payne 215 says, because they're already looking to leave. The real Goldie says, if she's acting weird, I'm leaving her alone. I'm the Truth 94 says, that's some little kid logic. Like, why? Just walk away. The fuck? I agree. Tie-dye grind says, I'm done picking up trash. I'm done picking up trash. I know that's right. You no longer work for the city, my guy. We done picking up trash. Yes. Hold on, y'all gotta scroll back down. Mike Hennessy says, I want to be as clingy as Mufasa and Scar. I always wanted the brother. I'm crying, yo. Why are y'all like this? I'm done. But I agree, though. I agree. I always wanted the brother. That song slap a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. But no, like, I just always had the mindset of like, why would I lower my frequency when I can find somebody who matches my greatness? And it's not that hard. I know like they exist. It's just a matter of putting your energy into the right person. And that's just what I'm all about right now. I'm D Truth 94 says, long live the king. The real Goldie says, when I feel like dating again, I'm coming to ATL and taking Stormy P out. Well, good luck, because I don't live in ATL. So, but that's not like uncommon. I have been hearing that. Like, people think I live in Atlanta or Chicago. I live in Philly, but you know, thank you. I'll be waiting. Tie-dye grind says, I be wanting my woman in my skin like Cetaphil. See yourself out, big dog. See yourself out, big dog. See yourself out. See yourself out. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. So another thing that really be like hindering me from getting past like the texting or the talking or like the first few date phase, right? I don't fuck with mixed signals. I don't. I don't entertain mixed signals because the men who want you act like it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's it. That's all it is. I don't entertain mixed signals because the men who like you act like it. I know. Such a novel concept, right? Such a novel concept. And don't get me wrong, there's also a difference between men who like you and men who actually want to pursue you, right? Because a man can look at you and be like, oh, she's attractive. She has some things going for herself. I would like to be with her. And they also know in the back of their mind, I don't have the structure, the discipline, or the time and effort to do that. So it's like, yeah, just gonna waste our time for a little bit. Cool, not mine. Not mine. Tie-dye grind says, one more time for those in the back. Big Cat 50 says, why do women say they don't like small talk? Like, how am I supposed to get to know you? Sometimes men aren't good at small talk. And honestly, I'll say that period. Everyone isn't good at small talk. So you can be a really good person to have a conversation with in person, but through text, your small talk is ass. And it's like, it's a talent for sure. It's a talent for sure. The real Goldie says, attention doesn't equal interest, and interest doesn't equal value. That is fire. Especially attention doesn't equal interest. For sure. Like, I don't know, like, I want clarity, not confusion. That's what I need. You got to dumb it down for me. Make it clear, big dog. I need to be able to see right through it. I don't need no cloudy skies, no nothing. I need clear skies all the way through. It's like, I personally feel like if you want me, you'll be on my line more than them people trying to extend my car warranty. Okay? And you know it. That's the attention I like. Okay? If you want me, you need to be on my line more than them people trying to extend my car warranty. Okay? That's the attention I want. That's the attention I need. Yeah, that's how I know the interest is there. Oh, you trying. Okay. I'm here for it. This is a thing. We can do this. We can get busy with this. I can work with that. But all that sometimey, hot and cold, one day I'm blowing you up, then I ghost you for 3 days. Not for me. I don't want it. Not for me. I don't want it. I can't deal with that. Like, because at the end of the day, like, if he's interested, he will plan dates. He will show effort. Men are simple creatures. You don't need no rule book or playbook or try to figure out if he likes you or not. The mixed signals mean it's not what you think it is. It's not. Eternal Sincere says bill collector energy. Yes, I need that bill collector energy. Yes. Ambitious C says, bring back simping. Let's bring back acting like you like people. Like, when did that stop becoming a thing? All that cool shit ain't for me. It ain't for me. Just Mike Major says, dudes have too many options, especially black men in Philly. You ain't never lied. I really think that is the problem. Like, I think that, and I won't say the problem. I think that the issue is supply and demand. And unfortunately, men have figured out the supply and demand. So like you have to maintain your standards and your boundaries to get what you want, or else you, as fine as they are, as established as they are, they can still be the bottom of the motherfucking barrel when it comes to getting what you want. So like you really have to stick firm to your standards and boundaries right now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hold on. Mike Hennessy says, I'm not simple. I'm too inquired and smart to be simple. If you like a woman, I'm sure you know how to express that you like a woman. Very simple in that nature. Deshaun Gatewood said, I'm trying to get my situation to act right. Tell her to hurry up because Valentine's coming up. You ain't got time to play. Tell her her competition is on the line. Act right. Okay? Supply and demand. We just talked about this. Ambitious Z said, like, damn, I gotta act tough for my girl. That's crazy. And corny. Yes. Yes. I agree 1000%. But I agree. I mean, going back to what I was saying, like, if he's interested, he's going to plan dates. He's going to text you and genuinely act like you're the best part of his day. And if he isn't, you're not. And that's cool. That's not enough for me, but that's cool. It's cool for somebody, but not me. Damn, my clip is coming out. Oh no. Hold on, y'all. Look, we just gonna do that right fast because I don't feel like taking it out. Lord Fitness One says, I just canceled my Valentine's plans because she be playing. I love that for you, King. I love that for you, King. And I'm gonna be real. If you're black and you have something going for yourselves, it's not gonna take much to find another one. I know this is bad. I know it's not what the woman gonna want to hear. But from the bottom of my heart, if you like him and he acts like he likes you, act right. Okay? Because there are more options. That's all I'm saying. Malika.Leah says, I've been doing a lot of listening and not arguing in preparation for Valentine's Day. This is what I want to hear. Yes, sis. Yes. Okay. And I hope you get everything that you are looking for on Valentine's Day because you deserve it. That type of behavior, you deserve it. Yeah. Do your part. That's what I'm talking. See? This woman gets it. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I love this for you. I hope he buy you a new car, sis, a pony, a big old Doberman, whatever you want. Okay? I hope he gets it for you. 1000%. So the last thing I want to talk about, as far as, the hindrance. And it kind of ties into what we've been talking about so far. It's really, now there's this cool thing to do with the young kids, okay? Where they'll text you frequently for or call you frequently or engage with you frequently for 2 weeks. And then they to take a holiday and just go 3-4 days without hitting you up at all. What? I'm confused. We've been talking consistently for 2 weeks. Why are we now taking a break? You didn't even put in your PTO. I'm confused. Did you request time off? Because I didn't see anything in the calendar. Did you put it in the app? I didn't see it. I didn't seek it. Thinking you can go more than 3 days without hitting me up? Me? Thinking you can go more than 3 days without hitting me up? Baby, no. I have a very, very firm ghosting policy. No nonsense. I have a very no nonsense ghosting dating policy. Yeah, I do. After 3 days, you get a no call, no show, and you are terminated from the company. Good luck on your journey. Yeah. Three. And the reason I say 3 is because if you go more than 3 days without hitting me up, that means I'm not in your top 3 rotation. Baby, I'm gold. But you trying to tell me I'm not even bronze? What? Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way. Hold on 1 second. Let me scroll back down. Sorry. Happy and Stormy P DMs without a 3-day break. Them boys in Philly better get it together. I'm cracking up. The gold digger moi says, big SOB, 3 strikes and you're out. 3 strikes and you're out. I agree. 3 days, it's not going to do it for me. It's not going to do it for me. Like, and don't get me wrong. I know we're all adults. I know we're all busy. We all have our own things going on, but it takes 2 seconds to say that. And my whole thing is, if you can sit down and binge watch Night Agent in one day, you can't text me and say you got something going on and you're going to hit me tomorrow. You can. You're choosing not to, okay? Which is why we're going to have to let you go from the company. We're going to go in a different direction. Thank you. Good luck on your journey. That's it. That's it. Deuce Club says 3 days no contact is very fair. I agree. Tie-dye grind says if we in motion, the brakes don't get hit. I agree. I see what you did there with the wordplay and the brakes. Chevelle Cruz says no recommendation letter. Hell no, you are not getting a recommendation letter. You better hope I don't go on don'tdateemgirl.com or one of the Facebook groups and blast your shit, okay? I'm just joking. I would never do that. I've never done that. That's not my stilo. I wouldn't do that. Hold on. Just Trey says their funds are low. After that much talking, it's date time. And you know what? You don't even gotta, even if your funds are low and say you don't have the money to pull the trigger, right? Get fucking creative, okay? Show me you're a provider, okay? Show me that I can trust you when situations get sticky. Make some shit shake, okay? Like, damn, ask a bitch if she want to go for some ice cream, she want to go for a walk, like, and if you dealing with a nerdy girl like myself, I feel like it's very easy to make shit shake at low cost. Like, damn, nigga, take me to a museum, okay? The other day, I went to Dinos After Dark. Like, you got to know your audience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fat Farrell says, this woman is fine as fuck. Thank you, Fat Farrell. I appreciate you. Ray Wonder, thank you so much. I just want to tell you you're very beautiful and I want to fold clothes with you. Great. So happy that you said that. I actually have about 3 loads upstairs that are not done and are taking up space in my craft room. So whenever you're ready, big dog, just come. Thank you. Tie-dye Grime says, make $1 out of 15 cents. Deuce Club says, oh, I'm using a gym date every time. It really don't take much. For a girl like me, it don't take much. Bro, take me to a gym. Like, bring me some pre-workout or supply like the protein powder for afterwards. Like, y'all use your common sense. Y'all don't be. Damn. I feel like another important thing for us to talk about is the misuse of words. Because sometimes people say one thing when they're actually another thing, trying to get points for a completely other thing. And a question I want you all to ask, right? Especially you adventurous motherfuckers, okay? Are you spontaneous or are you last minute? And I'm gonna ask you this again. I'm gonna ask you this again. Are you spontaneous or are you last minute? And it's real. Cause like men will tell you like, yo, like, you know, I really be on the move and I go with the flow and, you know, I'm really just a spontaneous spirit. I'm a spontaneous soul. I like to just get up and go. No, you're actually fucking last minute and you don't think nothing out. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it actually is. Like, I have to ask men all the time. Like, as soon as they hit me with that S word, are you spontaneous or are you last minute? Because it's a difference. Tie-dye Grind says, both of them, I'm a hybrid. D Hollywood 9 says, hell. The Lex Effect says, words mean things. Accurate. Like, and don't get me wrong, I think being spontaneous is sexy. Being last minute gives me anxiety, okay? I can't. Spontaneous, like, you know, yes, surprise me with a date. Like, oh, yeah, I wouldn't even think to go here. Cool. Last minute is you calling me at 7 p.m. telling me to be ready by 7:05. Baby, you're doing too much. First of all, it's 7:05. I done already wrapped my hair up. You know how many pins go in this? Okay, I done took my bra off for the day. Baby, once that bra is off, we are in for the night, okay? I'm all for being spontaneous, but it's the last minute stuff for me. I can't. Uncle YB says, sometimes 100% focus on a task is needed, and the understanding person needs to respect that. Deuce Club says, I can plan, but if the spirit moves, I also like to make moves. I'm not mad at that. Darkman17 says, I love surprising my queen. Energy. E-Ruff77G says, most niggas can't spell it right. And they can't. It's okay. No child left behind. Chuck Taylor 15 last minute. Oh shit, let's go do this. Yeah, I can't do that. Ambitious Z says, let him hang. Alphys says, you don't need the titty shackle to go outside all the time. I honestly, respectfully, if we're going out in public, I do. I cannot go outside like that. It's inappropriate. It comes off as you're looking for attention. Like, yeah. Then you know I got my staplers in there, so they be poking and shit. It's very inappropriate. If we're not going to the right place, I'm gonna have to put the titty shackles on, pull out the titty socks. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I think it's a difference between spontaneity. It's the difference between being spontaneous and just scrambling at the last second, because I don't like that. That's not the life for me. I think that it's also important to say it's the thought that counts too, right? Like, I like being spontaneous, but I also like knowing I'm on your mind. And I think it's a way to tie in both of them. But like, when you're given too much of the last minute energy, it really comes off as like, I'm a second thought, or like you didn't plan this. Like, you didn't have me in mind when you were thinking about this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just whatever, or I got these 10 minutes. And don't get me wrong, I know some people only have 10 minutes, but it's the difference between at the top of the day, you saying, hey, I'm free from this time to this time. I know it's not a lot, but I really would like to see you. Okay, cool. I already know what I'm getting myself into. Like, it's still like you're making a way for me. I'm still being thought of. I'm not mad at that. But like, you just randomly, every time you just randomly like, bro, I got 5 minutes. Where you at? Home. Home. Molati2 says, niggas are mad horny in the comments, not gonna lie. It was the staplers. I forgot. I forgot who we were talking to today. My bad. Hey, Heartless Reaper 007. B1 Isaiah says, I'll definitely throw a woman some curveballs, but nothing too crazy. Okay, yep. We're just gonna scroll. Okay. Scroll back down. No, it's okay. We'll just pick a pick there, because niggas were mad horny in the comments. Just Trey says, my last minute looks like I just found out about this event today. Words are important, and words mean things, right? So if you're saying like, hey, I just found out that I have, cool. That gives spontaneous, right? But if you say, yo, I want to see you on Wednesday, and it's now Monday, on Wednesday morning, why do you still not have a plan on what we're doing or what's going on? That's not spontaneous. That's last minute. It comes off as last minute. Hold on, y'all. I was trying to scroll back down. Yeah, man. The last minute lifestyle ain't for me. Long story short. I think everyone enjoys the feeling of being thought of. And I think there's definitely a way for you to be the spontaneous and still let me know I'm on your mind as well. And it not comes off as last minute. The next thing I want to talk about, it's the last thing I want to dive into before we get into these edibles. Speaking of like being thought of, right? Love languages vary, but it's the details for me. A detail-oriented man is so rare and is so bomb. Like, I think it kind of ties into what we're talking about, where we were saying bring back simping and bring back niggas acting like they like you, or just people, period, acting like they like you. It's like, I like men who pay attention to details and then act on it, especially when it comes to me. Like, especially when it comes to me. I love a man who pays attention to details and acts on it, especially when it comes to me. Like, bro, what? What? Top tier. Top tier. Like, I think the smallest details can be the biggest gestures of love, right? And when you find somebody who like pays attention to like the little stuff you like, and then like be doing stuff with you in mind, that's it. That's it. That's how it starts. Children, families, that's how it starts. Okay? That's where it begins. No lie. No lie, no lie, no lie. Because big gestures of love are easy. Big gestures of love are easy. Yeah, you can bring her flowers. You can decorate a hotel room. You can get her hair and nails done, which are great, which we are very thankful for. All great gestures. Yes, yes, yes. But it's like, when I collect refrigerator magnets and you bringing me one, or you bringing me something that has an orca on it because I like killer whales, or like something simple like that. What? Come on now. Come on. Come on. You bringing me pickles? I fuck with pickles. What? You bringing me a jar of pickles, my nigga? How many kids you want? Like, it really be the details for me. It be the details for me. Like, big stuff is easy. But you remembering how I like my coffee? What? I like it dark like my soul? What? No, I'm just... I'm just saying, though. I do like my coffee dark, though. I'm just saying, though, like, you remembering certain things about me, it brings something else out of me. Like, damn, he heard me. He paid attention. He listened. He did his big one. Okay. Chevy Chris says, sensor a killer rail magnet. Okay, it's different, though. So I collect refrigerator magnets, but I collect refrigerator magnets that have places on it. So, like, London, Kansas, like, Paris. And all my friends know this. So when all my friends go traveling, they always bring me back a refrigerator magnet from wherever they come. Because, like, I have boxes and boxes in my garage of refrigerator magnets. And my refrigerator right now is covered with magnets. And, like, every time it gets filled, I empty up and put it in another box. And then I start all over again. I don't know why. I was raised by my grandparents, Grandma had refrigerator magnets. So now, so do I. That's it. Hey man, Edward says, what people do with a little, they will do with a lot. Charlotte Cigar Week says, giving a bouquet of favorite flowers instead of roses is always good. Hell yeah. Also, fellas, pro tip, do not assume that your lady automatically likes roses. Women like different type of flowers. And you giving me my favorite type of flowers is much more than you giving me roses. For sure, for sure. Tie-dye grind says, it feels like we have to ask too much of the little things these days, and it's making them major. That is a bar. It feels like we are having to ask too much for the little things, so it's making them major. I feel that. Ambitious Z says, getting her car detailed and filling a tank. You ain't never told no goddamn lie. Oh my God, I cannot stand doing anything with my car. I cannot stand doing anything. I'm not gonna lie. I need an oil change right now and some wiper fluid. And it's not that I don't have the funds. I just hate it. I detest it. It's beneath me. That's a man's job. Okay. I'm gonna get my oil changed tomorrow. I'm gonna get it changed tomorrow. Probably not, but definitely by Thursday. Definitely by Thursday, for sure, for sure. All right, guys. So now we're going to get into the edible portion of the show. So the edible portion is when we read questions, stories, comments that you guys sent in. And on the day that we record, I usually put up a prompt saying, ask me anything. And, you do your business. You put your stuff in, okay? Now, if you have something to say on one of the days where we don't record, you can always email me at inquiries@stormypea.com. Or you can... don't DM me. I lied. I was about to say DM me. Don't lie. Don't do that. Don't do that. But it just reminded me that I had something that I did want to read and I didn't write it down. So I'm going to save that for next week. And I'm pretty sure I saw your name pop up on a live. We're going to do it next week. Okay, so this first one tickled me so bad, y'all. Tickled me so bad. I don't think I've laughed this hard in so long. So this person says, should you cut off a chick that can't hold her liquor and pee on herself when she falls asleep drunk? Y'all, when I say I laughed and I laughed and I laughed. First of all, when y'all say that the dating pool got piss in it, I know y'all meant like this. Okay? I didn't know y'all meant literal piss. Okay? I thought it was like, you know, a metaphor. But no, apparently, there's actual piss in the dating pool. Okay? Y'all get on my nerves. Alpha says, urine Corinne, I'm hollering. Charlotte Cigar Week says, I can't deal with a woman who doesn't know her limit. I'm cracking up. Wyman J says, I beg your pardon? Yes, he says, should you cut off a chick that can't hold her liquor and pee on herself when she falls asleep drunk? Chevy Chris says, Lil Mama can't hold water, literally. Tie Dot Grind says, Petunia is uncalled for. Alfred says, wee Wanda. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. Not Lil Pissy. Y'all, this question was so crazy that I had to put it back on the stories with another prompt, like, yo, should he cut her off? So I'm going to tell you what some of the people in the DM says. First, one person said, yes, cut her off. I'm not a home health aide. Cleaning up your piss is crazy. Yo, it was the I'm not a home health aide for me, because baby, I'm not. I did not sign up to be a home health aide, CNA, none of that. Why am I cleaning up piss? I don't understand it. Next person says, I guess it depends on how often she does it. One time you get a pass. And this is what I was thinking, right? Y'all know I'm a very forgiving person. That's what happens when you go talk to the lady, you know, you forgive people, right? I had to ask, I'm like, well, first, does she do it all the time, or was this a one-time occurrence? Dog, he said she does it every time they drink. Every time they go out drinking. Every time y'all go out drinking, she pees on herself. Sleep. Crazy work. The comments. Coffee and Creamer left a whole bunch of cut emojis. I'm not mad at her. Independent says, if she drunk, hit the tub. Making her sleep in a tub is crazy. I am cracking up. Y'all leaving wet emojis. Y'all are so annoying. I am cracking up, yo. Kai NYC says, nope. Trill Tay says, the liquor is not for you, ma'am. Stop it. Wyman J says, at least I know her water bill paid, please. Chicago Cigar Week says, after the second time, she'd be gone. Alfie says, I bet the first time he thought she was a squirter. Surprise. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm grown enough for those type of interactions. Like every time you hang out with that girl and y'all get drunk, she pee on herself. I don't think I'm grown enough for that. I don't. So the last comment that I wanted to read that somebody left on the stories was, is she open to not drinking as much to prevent pissing? If not, cut it. Y'all. Dub Story Podcast says she got something else going on. Caveman Promo says, no, she's not. She's just pissing. Okay, I'm not even going to read what you wrote. I'm going to say, no, she's not. She's just pissing. Okay. I think that two different conversations have to be had, right? So, number one, I do think you should talk to her and say, hey, I noticed. First, what do y'all say in the morning when y'all wake up? What do y'all say? Like, do she tell you she was sweating in her sleep, or do like y'all have a conversation of whose piss it is? Like, what happens? What happens? But long story short, I feel like two conversations need to be had. You need to tell her like, hey, I enjoy hanging out with you. However, when we drink, it doesn't go the way that it needs to as adults. So I feel like maybe we should cut back, or like maybe we should. It's no, maybe we should. You're going to have to calm down on the drinking because I'm sick of cleaning up piss. I like you. I like hanging out with you. I don't want to. But I do think when we hang out, you should consider lowering your alcohol intake just a little bit. Just a little bit, right? And at the end of the day, you have to have a conversation with yourself because she's a reflection of you. Everybody gonna think you piss on yourself too. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But if she's that way when she's with you, what is she like when she's out with other people? If she happens to be around a group of men, is she also going to go home with one of them and piss on them? Like, and then when you go out in public and you're with someone who can't handle their liquor, are you prepared for whatever situation she might get you in? Like, if she's like that to the point where she can't control her bladder, she's going to be belligerent enough to one day say something inappropriate and get you in a sticky situation. Like, now you knuckling half the bar. It don't even gotta go like, it don't gotta be like that. It don't gotta be that type of situation at all. Like, do you really want to be with somebody who turns into Baby Alive every time y'all go drinking? You know what Baby Alive is? Them little babies that piss on themselves when you give them a little bit of water, okay? It's a baby doll. Is that what you want? Because if that's what you want, you can just go to Walmart and get you one. What do you really need? What's going to be the conducive for your life? When you thought of what you want your perfect woman to be, was pissing on herself one of the things? And if it's not, how are we going to get past this at the end of the day? And I want to say also, sis, you have to relax. Woman to woman. Where's the coof? Where's the decorum? Everybody wants to have a good time, but I want you to know that you are taking it a little bit too far. And I say this with love, okay? Whatever demons you are fighting are coming out at night and you're pissing on yourself, okay? So calm down on alcohol, maybe go seek some professional help, talk to someone, whether it be AA or therapy. You need to like reconsider the things that are going off right now because this road is not it's not a dry one, number one. Okay, that's the first thing. Number two, you deserve better and you can be better. And I want that for you. I do. Hold on. Tyler Grant says, leave now, Stormy, because Baby Alive. Am I lying? I'm sorry. I come back to the chat. Now I'm the bad person? Why y'all here grabbing me? Am I lying? Trill Tay says, bro, I used to bartend and had a lady legit pee all over herself and sit in it like nothing was wrong. Yo, the smell. Oh my God. B1 Isaiah says, Baby Alive is crazy. I'm confused. Charlotte Cigar Week says, what if the situation was reversed? Do you want to be out with a man who can't hold his liquor? I'm going to be real with y'all. This is a safe space. When I come to y'all and I have these conversations, a lot of times it's because I'm coming and I'm talking from experience, okay? I dated this guy, and he was a very successful man. He was a very, very, very successful man. And we would go out and we would get drunk, and he would pee on himself. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I was a young adult. I won't say young adult because that sounds like some R. Kelly shit. I was a grown-up, but I was like a baby grown-up. Like, I wasn't like a real grown-up yet. I ain't like really go through shit yet. Like, I was like a baby grown-up, right? And, dog, the first time I like woke up and I was like, I think this nigga peed the bed, right? Second time, I know because it was more than one time. I was like, damn, bitch, get out. Like, the caller's coming from in the house. I know, right? He was like sleepwalking with it too. So one time he just peed in the corner. But it was always at his house, so I didn't really give a fuck. Not my sheets, right? But I had to, stop talking to that man. But like if I can go back in time with like the confidence and the knowledge and the wisdom that I have now, different conversations would have been had. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. Next question. Y'all sending some bullshit this week, okay? A person cheats and you take them back. Does it mean that you must accept the get back? And I'm going to repeat that. A person cheats and you take them back. Does that mean you must accept the get back? I'm assuming you're saying if you cheat on her and she decides to take you back, do you have to accept that she's going to cheat on you at some point down the line? Do you have to accept the get back, right? And I have never heard a more clear example of it's cool when they do it. When I do it, it's a problem. It was all fine when you was swinging your dick halfway through the city. That was cool. That was cool. But now you can't even fathom the thought of her attempting to get a get back, which I'm not saying is fair, okay? Because I do want to say, do you have to accept them getting a get back or cheating on you back? No. Because I'm going to be real with you. If I cheat on you and I take you back and you cheat on me, I'm leaving. Hear me out. If you cheat on me, or if I cheat on you rather, if I cheat on you and you take me back and then you try to cheat on me, I'm leaving. I am leaving. I don't care. Number one, just because you don't have no standards don't mean I don't. Okay, that's the first thing. All right? Second thing is, I know you saw what emotional damage took place with us having to fight through an infidelity scandal. So for you to put us through another one, I think is selfish, okay? And to me, I feel like at that point, it's a decision. One time is a mistake. Second time is a decision. And I know you might not have did the first time, but baby, you was part of it. You were accomplice whether you wanted to be or not. So at this point, you're choosing to hurt me. I know he's, oh, but Stormy, you chose to hurt him. What this got to do with me? See, now how I get in this? We talking about him. Talking about him. Kai NYC says, you have to expect and accept that for sure. Independent says, don't have to accept, but better expect. Kai NYC says, because if you thought they wouldn't, think again, Batman. I'm cracking up. Kai NYC says, not Stormy can't take the heat. T Sallius 80 says, do as I say, not as I do. Okay? And I felt that in my chest. Tie-dye grind says, no, because I'm taking your pillow on the couch face ass back. I'm cracking up. Chevy Chris says, cheating back is dirty, just leave. How is that toxic? The Gold Digger Moi says, because a motherfucker didn't have to take me back. Exactly. You did not have to take me back. You chose to. Now, if you chose to take me back just to get your lick back, you're going to be highly disappointed because, baby, I'm leaving because you didn't have to take me back. Alpha says, I'm doing what you didn't have the courage to do. F that shit and I'm out. Exactly. I'm doing what you didn't have the courage to do. Baby, I'm leaving. I am. Charlotte Cigar Week says, you didn't sleep and fall on a dingling. I'm sick of you. I am truly, truly sick of you. I am. Trill says, yo, why should there be a get back? I agree. Me personally, I don't think there should be a get back. If your partner cheats on you and you feel like you need to take them back just so you can get a get back, you don't need to be with your partner. You don't need to be with that person, period. Like, you can't genuinely love them. You can't say you're loving them You can't say you love them when you're planning to hurt them. That doesn't make sense. And or your thought process for hurting them is, I can get away with it because they did it to me. Like, that's not how this goes. That's not how love goes. That's not what Janet Jackson sang about in that song. She never said that, and that's the way love goes. She never said that. Any of that. Kai NYC says, if you have the urge to cheat, just leave. If you have the urge to cheat, why did you take me back? You can go do whatever you wanted to do without me and have zero consequences and be fine. You chose to take me back means you chose to be in this relationship. So why are you trying to choose to cheat? You're corny. You are corny. Tie-dye grind says, that's the only reason they take you back. It's to get back. That's true. That's true. That is true. Independent says, lick backs be diabolical sometimes. It's diabolical. A lick back is diabolical, but it's temporary. That feeling doesn't erase the emotions that you had that caused you to want to have that get back. It's not long standing. It's dumb. And now you're going to be even more hurt when I throw your shit outside and all the neighbors looking at your dirty ass drawers on the porch. You could have avoided all this and just left me alone. Alfred says, I got cheated on by the girl I was cheating on her with. That was the coldest thing ever. Since then, there's always a conversation before it gets that far. Quay the lyricist says, that's childish, not the way love goes. You ain't never lied. Tie-dye grind says, well, sign you didn't need them was when they slipped and please. Dartman 17 says, hurt people, hurt people. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So last question was, so what happens when Stormy finally falls in love? Is her podcast going to change? Will she still make love jokes? Why y'all think that if I get a boyfriend, that nigga ain't gonna get these jokes too? Like, I think that the content is still going to be the same. The advice is still going to be the same because obviously it fucking worked, right? But it'll just be more relationship content at that point. But it's still dating. It's still relatable. It's still like, fuck these niggas if they ain't treating you right. It's still fuck these bitches if they just want to use you for their money. Like, that message is never going to change regardless of what my relationship status is. So there's that. I mean, One fine Trini boy says he got cheating algebra solving X. I'm cracking up. Chevy Chris says, you gonna be in a relationship jail low key. Y'all think I'm gonna be in relationship jail? Y'all think when I get in a relationship, I'm gonna be in relationship jail? I low key hope I get with somebody who like don't really like social media. It's like, oh yeah, that's you and that's how you make your money, but I'm fine just being over here and just use me as a prop for like videos and jokes every once in a while. Like, that's what I want. You know what I mean? All right, guys. So, we learned so many things today. And I'm just so grateful to have you all here with me. And I hope you all have a great week. I hope you all have a great Black History Month. I mean, I say it like, damn, I'm not going to see y'all next week because I am. But yeah, learn something, niggas. Learn from this. My message is always going to be the same. Follow me on the gram at Stormy PEA, at Chocolate Chip and Sip. And if you don't remember anything else, please remember, Auf Wiedersehen. I love you guys and I'll see you next week. Peace.